Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, and coming to you from, as you can see, a remote studio, not downtown Lansing. But we're going to stay in the downtown Lansing area. We're going to run cross town over to the Board of Water and Light and spend a little time with Amy Adamy, Interim Manager of Communications at the Lansing Board of Water and Light. And Amy, thanks so much for jumping on. This is kind of excitement week for a lot of us in Lansing, right?
Yes, we are so excited. Silver Bells is tomorrow, and there's a lot of hype, a lot of buzz going on around the BWL. It's a big event for us, and we really look forward to it every year. Really excited that we're back in person again this year after taking a year off and being virtual last year.
This is huge, and it really kind of considered the kickoff of the holiday seasons, right?
Absolutely.
So you got Thanksgiving to follow very closely on the heels, and then next, of course, Christmas celebration. Tremendous spot, and one of the biggest things is that this is where the state tree gets lit that evening. So let's talk a little bit, because you don't get to light that tree without electricity, right?
That is so right. Yes, BWL crews are responsible for putting the lights in the state tree every year. And they did the same thing again this year. I think it's somewhere around 6,000, if I remember correctly, of the number of lights. So it will be very, very well lit. But we are super proud to be here in the capital region and serving the electricity to the state tree and helping out, making sure that the city is aglow and ready for the holiday season by kicking it off with Silver Bells.
Yeah, and we're expecting big crowds in spite of COVID, but it's nice because outdoors activity is one of those things you can do. So people, and you may not know this, but I'm the guy who announces the parade from the stands, and to sit there every year and look out at the families that line Capitol Avenue is just heartwarming. I mean, it really is. And know the excitement and the feel for it. And you guys have been involved in this, I'm pretty sure, since day one.
We have, yes. And Dick Peffley, our general manager, has been to every single Silver Bells that has ever been held. And BWL has been an integral part in making this event happen since the very beginning. So Silver Bells really is like very near and dear to the company's heart. It really touches on our mission of hometown people, hometown power. This is really who we are. We love to give back to the community and find ways like this to be a part of, the network that we are around here in Lansing.
Yeah. Now this year, I understand, because of the construction at the Capitol, we're going to have a light show instead of fireworks after.
Yes.
Which is going to be something like 100 different drones that are lit.
If you have not seen a drone, I have not seen the one that's being done at Silver Bells, but if you have not seen a drone show, it's worth a YouTube or a quick Google to look it up, because it is so cool. As fun as fireworks are, I really think that this is going to be a really exciting change of pace for Silver Bells. And I think that people are going to be really impressed when they see the show that comes off tomorrow. I think you're going to really love it.
Well, and I'm here to tell you that electric light parade is about 65 floats long.
Yep.
And I think it takes about 20 minutes from when it starts to when it gets in front of the parade stand. So
yes.
We get a little chance to talk, but you guys always have great floats as well.
We do. Yep. We've been working on it for the last week or so now. And so we are excited. We'll have a lit bucket truck as well as a lit dump truck pulling a BWL float. And altogether, we're at about 10,000 lights at our estimation, and just so much tape. But we will be very well lit in the parade, supporting, the city supporting BWL, posting up some BWL brand colors, as well as sort of a sugar plums and gumdrops type of theme that you can expect from BWL. So it's always a highlight. We get around 20 people internally who are working on the float, from our electricians making sure everything's wired appropriately, to our construction crews helping us build stuff, to our communications department who kind of puts the vision together of what to see. It's a true from the top down effort to make Silver Bells come together at BWL, and we are excited. I think people are like our float this year.
Well, and you're absolutely right. It's from the top down. Dick, of course, is up on that grandstand with me every year, and he's a lively guy anyway, and really fun to be around. And
yes.
This particular night, he gets pretty pumped up. And there is that moment when the tree lights and you can hear thousands of people gasp at the same time. It's really,
Yeah,
really cool.
it's very magical, and I know he loves to be a part of it and flip that switch. And as a new parent myself, I can appreciate the wonderment of children watching the state tree go up and the parade go by. So I think it's a great event for families, and I think it's going to be a really fun time tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, we all are too as well. And thanks so much for the Board of Water and Lights involvement, because quite frankly, without you guys, this thing just doesn't happen. I mean, it doesn't.
And we are so glad to be a part of it. We are fortunate and appreciate being the presenting sponsor and giving back to the community in this way. It's definitely who we are.
Well, this is the 24th annual Electric Light Parade. So I'm able to say, I think I've been announcing this for about 22 years. You think I'd be
It's a pretty
better,
good
right?
run. It's a pretty good run.
It kicks off for those of you on Friday night. The parade will actually kick off at 6 o'clock. The lighting of the tree will happen somewhere around 7:30, and there's all kinds of things that happen downtown for people to invite in, and entertainment besides. So we're looking forward to it. Amy Adamy, Interim Manager, Communications, Lansing Board of Water and Light, and so many other things you do there, I know of. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, glad to be here. Thanks so much.
All right. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. We'll be back.